Right guys, so I've got the 5700 XT on the left, the SOYO brand, and the Elsa 5700 non-XT. And I'm not sure if you can see, but the heatsink on the 5700 is a lot bigger, the 57 is a lot smaller. We're going to do a quick benchmark and see what kind of performance we get using the same kind of settings on both of them so it's fair. I'm going to use OC clocking on the more power tools to extract as much performance as we can, but we're going to use the same clock and same voltage to keep it fair. Right, so we've got the Elsa 5700 on the left and the SOYO 5700XT on the right, and we're in Red Dead Redemption 2 in the benchmark mode. We're at 1080p ultra settings, and as you can see, the FPS isn't too different. However, I think locking it at 2000 and having it at 1150 volts is having an effect, because I think the 5700 XT can push a little bit further. But needless to say, at these settings there isn't much difference. So the 5700 is definitely a very good value, especially if you overclock it when you use a different VBIOS or using the more power tools. One thing I did find unusual with the 5700 XT is the wattage. So it's around the 120 watts mark, and I think that's actually not correct. So that's one thing to note. And as you can see, temperature wise, it isn't too bad. The 5700 is around the 66 mark, and the 5700 XT is around the 70 mark. But with the XT, I haven't repasted it yet, so that's why it's probably a little bit higher. I might make another video next to repaste it, just to see if that makes a difference. But yeah, as you can see, the FPS isn't too different, about 3 or 4 or 5 maybe even, and that's a little bit different. But other than that, I would say both cards are decent in itself. So if you can pick up a 5700 quite cheap, then I would go for that and just do an overclock. But again, the 5700 XT is still pretty affordable these days. But the wattage is a little bit high. Normally with the 5700 XT, the newer 6000 series are a little bit more efficient. Maybe even half, like the 6600 XT, which comes close to the 5700 XT. But yeah, there you go guys. If you enjoyed the video, remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, write them down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.